Namaste friends, welcome to RH Chemistry. In today's COMEDKey 2020 previous year questions, aldehyde ketones and carboxylic acids and amines chapter I am going to discuss. So you can take the screenshot once. So if you want to solve this question, so before me, so these are the 5 questions, right? These are the 5 questions. Then these are the remaining 5 questions, 10. These are the remaining 5 questions. I hope you have taken. Yes. Yes, already I have solved some more chapters in the previous videos. You can go through this if you are a COMEDKey aspirant. Your exam is on 19th August. Remember, very important. So, in this particular case, identify the correct IUPAC name of the following compound: CS3, CS2, 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 CN. So, this is a cyanide compound. Hence, we will start numbering from this side: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 5 carbon. So, it is pentane. So, CN is always named as nitrile. Remember, CN is named as nitrile. Because of that reason, remember, it is pentane nitrile is the answer. Pentane nitrile is the answer. Then, a mixture of methylamine and dimethylamine is given to you. Reagent used to separate the compound of the mixture are. Remember, so it is primary amine and the secondary amine. Primary amine, dimethylamine is secondary amine. Because of that reason, remember, we know that in the NCERT also we have discussed. So benzene sulfonyl chloride, that is Hinsberg reagent, is used to distinguish primary, secondary and tertiary. So Hinsberg reagent is C6H5SO2Cl. But KOH and HCl is there. If you remember once, primary amine, what it will do, it will form a compound with C6H5SO2Cl and it is soluble in alkali, we will call it as, right? So soluble in alkali, that is primary, insoluble in alkali, that is secondary, tertiary does not react. Hence remember, answer for this question is B, KOH should be there. Then Gabriel Thalamide synthesis is used in the preparation of, very simple question and important factor. So Gabriel Thalamide synthesis is used only for, remember, primary amines is the answer, primary amines. Now, correct increasing order of basic strength of following amines in the gaseous state is. So remember, so in all these cases, so secondary is given, primary is given, amine is given, ammonia is given, and this aniline is given. Out of all this, remember, aniline is the weakest base because of the resonance with the C6H5 benzene ring, electron present on the nitrogen is not available for the donation. Hence, remember, that is least, only 2 options left, less than sign, 2 options left. Then you can say C2H5 twice NH is there, NH3 is there. Now tell me secondary and ammonia, which is more basic? Definitely secondary is more basic than primary. Secondary is highest basic, and hence remember, because in secondary what happens is C2H5 group is having plus psi effect. Because of the plus psi effect, it is more basic than primary, than NH3, than CH5, and the answer for this question is C. Then consider acidic strength of carboxylic acid. So PHCOH is benzoic acid. Here C6H4COH means it is orthonitrobenzoic acid, para-nitrobenzoic acid, meta-nitrobenzoic acid. Right? Meta-nitrobenzoic acid. Now you can see, in this particular case, benzoic acid or acidic nature, whenever we will call, we will explain, we will use another word for this, remember, ortho effect. Ortho effect. So if you don't know what is ortho effect, I have explained in detail in my, remember, you can say, in case of this final punch series, aldehyde ketones and carboxylic acid chapter, in the KCET part, final punch series, you can see, you can go through synopsis I have explained, and that synopsis PDF file is given in the link description box, that also you can download. So remember, ortho effect is nothing but, so ortho position, if it is NO2 group. First of all, remember, NO2 is increasing the carboxylic acid acidic nature, because NO2 is electron withdrawing group. Electron withdrawing group increases the acidic nature. NO2 at ortho, meta and para is there. Definitely ortho effect, because of that reason, ortho will have more acidic nature, 2 will have more acidic nature, 2 options left. Correct? Then after ortho, we know that para is more. Para is more. Because in case of the para, NO2 will withdraw the electron to the greater extent compared to meta. Because of that reason, 2 after that 3 para, then meta, then 1 benzoic acid. So the answer for this question is C. Only thing is you have to understand ortho effect. So that is ortho effect is nothing but ortho group NO2 is present. Hence, when it will form a carboxylate ion, that is stabilized through hydrogen bond formation, intramolecular hydrogen bond formation, that is called as ortho effect. In detail, you can see that video. Which of the following is the correct sequence of relative acidic strength? Acidic strength is very important in case of the carboxylic acid chapter. Remember that part. So in this particular case, once again COH group is there, FCl and Br is there. And we know that this acidic nature depending on the electron withdrawing capacity. Electron withdrawing capacity is more for fluorine than chlorine than bromine. Correct? So because of that reason, fluorine is more acidic, so than chlorine than bromine. So the answer is A. Now, ethanol is treated with primary alcohol. Ethanol is means what? CH3, C double bond O, H. I will write it like this. Ethanol is nothing but acetaldehyde. Treated with primary alcohol. Primary alcohol is nothing but, I will write this here, ROH, primary alcohol. In presence of HCl gas, then the reaction is known as. And one thing is very clear, ethanol is there. But for aldol condensation, we need alkali. But acid is given. Definitely this is not the answer. If aldol is not the answer, then definitely cross aldol never be. Canizaro also, remember, it need the, in case of this alkali, first of all, before that, remember Canizaro, there should not be alpha hydrogen, but there is alpha hydrogen here, it will not. But only one option left, that is acetal. That is the answer. How? See here. So first it will form hemiacetal. Hemiacetal means what happens? In this particular case, remember, this R group will break like this R group and R attached to oxygen to form OR, OH attached to this carbon. So for example, like this. CH3 addition reaction, it is C, H here, it become OR and OH. This we call it as hemiacetal, right? Further, remember, it will react with another molecule of ROH. Now this time what happens is water molecule is removed. Here H and OH minus water molecule, then you are going to get acetal. The structure is like this, CH3CHOR. Here also it will form OR, that is hemiacetal converted into acetal, hence it is called as acetal formation. So the answer for this question is B. Then a reaction between carbonyl group and a Grignard reagent is termed as. Carbonyl group and a Grignard reagent, if you take, for example, here you can see RC double bond OH, carbonyl group, and Grignard reagent RMgX. So this reaction take place through addition reaction. Correct? So it is the addition reaction. Remember, in this particular case, here that to electrophilic addition reaction also, nucleophilic addition reaction we can call it as, because in this case R minus Mg plus. So that this is going to form RCOMgX, H here and R here. So nucleophile is going to attack. So nucleophilic addition reaction we can call it as. So further it will give rise to, on hydrolysis, it is give rise to secondary alcohol. Fine. So that is answer A. The strongest acid among the following is butyric acid, formic acid, acetic acid, propionic acid. Once again, in all this case, remember, methyl group is there. Here ethyl group is there, right? So here propyl group is there. So total 4 carbon butyric acid. But here HCOOH. Definitely HCOOH will not have any of this plus psi effect which we observed in these three. So hence the answer for this question should be B. There is no plus psi effect in this case. So the answer is B. Benzophenone is prepared by dry distillation of. See, benzophenone is possible, remember, like this, correct? C6H5O, C double bond O, C6H5O. This is called as benzophenone. Here you can see to form benzophenone, benzoate is needed, benzyl group is needed, benzoate is needed. But acetate is not useful. Acetophenone, calcium acetate is used. Formate if you use, so aldehyde you can get, that is benzaldehyde. So acetate and formate not necessary. So benzoin group should be there, benzyl. So it is the answer, that is calcium benzoate is the answer here. Calcium benzoate, what happens you can see. Calcium benzoate structure is like this, C6H5CO. So C6H5CO Ca, C6H5COO Ca. This, when it is heated, minus a CaCO3 take place. It is called as dry distillation of calcium salts. So CaCO3 will remove like this, CaCO3 here. So remaining is what? CCH5, CCH5 your product is this one, benzophenone. Hence the answer for this question is calcium benzoate. The 11th question. Which of the following gives aldol condensation? Very simple. Aldol condensation. So there should be alpha hydrogen. Correct? There should be alpha hydrogen. Only acetaldehyde is the answer. Famous one, acetaldehyde, CS3CHO having the alpha hydrogen. In all these three, alpha hydrogen is not present. In the decarboxylation of carboxylic acid, the reagent used is, we know that decarboxylation reaction soda lime is used. Correct? NaOH and CaO. NaOH and CaO. That is, so CaO, NaOH. So sodium salt of carboxylic acid is going to form first. Then, so CaCO3 is, Na2CO3 is removed. So that soda lime is the answer. Which one of the following forms an alcohol with nitrous acid? Alcohol with nitrous acid, remember, in this particular case, it should be primary. Because primary alcohol always form alcohol and aniline always results in benzene diazonium chloride. Because of that reason, remember, primary in all these cases, that is ethylamine. So the answer for this is ethylamine. This is secondary, dimethyl So secondary, that is also aniline is there, not necessary, not at all it will form. Methylethylamine, this is secondary, so ethylamine is the answer. Decomposition of benzene diazonium chloride by using Cu2Cl2 and HCl to form chlorobenzene. So Cu2Cl2 whenever you will see, this is the reaction which is Sandmeyer's reaction. Remember, Sandmeyer's reaction, very simple question. Hoffman bromide reaction is to convert alcohol to acid, acid to alcohol, amines to amide, amide to amine. So in the name itself it is there, bromamide reaction. That definitely amide to amine formation. And we know that Hoffman bromide is preparation amine we have discussed. Hence, so amide to amine is the answer. So the answer for this question is D. So these are the 15 questions what we have discussed in this particular case. I hope you have understood. In the next chapter, I am going to discuss about some other chapters. So if you like the video, like the content first. So share it to your friends. If you like the video, please subscribe. Thank you. Have a nice day.